moving here to a new city, didn't know anybody. Working for a CPA firm, an accounting firm, required lots of 6-day work weeks, minimum of 60 hours a week. And really the only family I really had was pretty much the team that I had worked with the CPA firm. So happy hour was kind of the culture after working a long day's work. Here's where, bad habits and started to come into play, because now, you're meeting, after work and then also continuing on the weekends. So that happy hour, extending the happy hour, now all of a sudden you're staying after work for just a couple hours. Now you're going downtown and now you're extending till, midnight. That progression from alcohol now started to lead to drugs and different type of drugs. Really the challenging was the bondage really of anger, the bondage of pornography, because that really leads you down a totally different road. The drugs, which I was actually using to offset the alcohol, man, really just the loneliness and not knowing who I was really the hardest part of this all. I was using substance to fill something that I couldn't fulfill my own, right? Hanging out with people just to have that want and the need of belonging and just to be loved and just to be able to fit in. Seeing that today, that was really the root cause of it all. It's just that loneliness and that emptiness inside of me. I got arrested for all sorts of nonsense, multiple DUIs, multiple assaults, driving on revoked license, violation of probation. The unique part about the arrest, if you want to call it that, is that I did not get in trouble in the same counties. So pretty much I would show up to court and I pretty much had a pretty clean record. So I got arrested for another DUI, and this time it was in Davidson County. The DA, Davidson County, was able to pull all my criminal history and everything I did in Tennessee. So he wanted to push a DUI 4, which for penalty-wise, that's anywhere between 180 days minimum to up to 6 years in prison. And that was my lowest point. That's when I hit rock bottom. I get, going through the list of bondsmen, he guided me to the right bail bondsman that after getting out, gave me a number to a lawyer, which happened to be a Christ follower, which invited me to church in Nashville, which ended up me being led to the Lord. And just that one door open changed everything for me. It just really changed me, because, man, I went from being lonely and trying to be somebody else. Now all of a sudden I started to realize who I really was in Christ. Cursing, anger, and drugs, that whole feeling went away immediately. Those are the things that just went away immediately. And I mean, God's delivered me from that. There was 2 areas in my life that I really struggled even after beginning this Christ journey, and that was with pornography and that was with alcohol. It took some time, but man, the word is so clear on Romans 12:2 that we have to constantly be renewing our minds. And over time, those 2 areas of my life went away just by knowing that continue to grow and draw closer with Him, just as written in James 4:8, as we draw near to Him, He will draw near to you. We moved from Davidson County here in Mount Juliet. And that was during the time that I saw running by past the Joy Church. I came, and really what got me back was the videos, just seeing how things were just, light, and just kept me wanting to come back for that. And through that journey, joined Joy Church in 2018. But really, man, my journey, if it wasn't for me serving, I just don't see the transformation at all. I mean, it's almost selfish when you're serving other people, how selfish you feel. It feels so good when you're serving other people. So I served with the special events, I served with a clean team. I love the phrase that we have here is that, man, we may not be where we want to be, but thank God we're not where we used to be. There were times where I wanted to get out. I wanted to be free. I was trying to do it on my own strength. I cried out to the Lord with all my heart, and that is when I was delivered.